Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Looking to Inspire. Today, inshallah ta'ala, we are cooking vegetable biryani. Apparently, this is the second time we are cooking this. We have cooked a chicken biryani many times, but the vegetable biryani, it is our second time. Last time when we cooked it for the first time, alhamdulillah, it was very tasty. We have put in the pan 1.5 cups of cooking oil. We are going to put 4 onions in the biryani. The rice has been soaked in the water. However, a bit later on, we are going to wash it around 7 times. So the onions are being cut into small pieces. Once they are cut, they will be put in the big pan. We have just cut the onions and put them in the pan, and now we are going to switch on the gas. I have just switched on the gas and the onions will be cooked for around 10 minutes. The difference between a biryani and the normal rice is like the chickpeas rice, the chicken rice, is that we get the onions slightly dark. However, with this, we will not let the onions get too dark. So it's just going to be 10 minutes cooking. Then after that, we will put the other stuff in. So just like the chicken biryani, as you know, especially those who can cook, who've cooked the biryani previously. So you have basically 2 pans. In the first pan, you'll cook basically like a chicken curry. And in the second one, you'll be cooking the rice. So basically what happens is at the end, you put a curry in the rice and you mix it. Whether this time it's similar, however, instead of cooking chicken curry, we will be cooking vegetable curry. And then at the end, we will put it in the rice and then mix it, and that will make the vegetable biryani. We are just now washing the tomatoes, and these will be cut into small pieces. So usually when the tomatoes are medium size, we use 5 tomatoes, but as you can see, these are virtually tiny tomatoes, so it's around about 10-15. To be precise, it's 11 small tomatoes. Whereas if it was medium size, it'll be 5 medium sized tomatoes. So we're just going to cook these into small pieces. So these are 2, we've cut also 2 carrots for the vegetable curry. And also there will be 1 tin of chickpeas and also some green peas will be going into the vegetable biryani as well. Also 4 potatoes will be going in the biryani as well. So the onions are being cooked, they are being cooked, and we're just going to give it a bit of stir. So also there will be 1 tablespoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of biryani masala going as well. So basically the 1 tablespoon of salt will be going in the vegetable curry. So since we are cooking vegetable biryani, the rice will have to get boiled. So we will be boiling the rice in a separate pan. Also, we will be putting 6 cups of water into the rice as well, and 1 tablespoon of salt as well. The tomatoes are being cut into small pieces, and also we will be cutting 6 green chilies as well in this machine. We will also be putting 2 pieces of ginger and 3 small pieces of garlic as well. Here, as you can see, this is for the vegetable curry. So the green peas, the potatoes and the carrots. So this we will be putting in the separate pan to make the vegetable curry for the biryani. Also, we will be putting 1 tablespoon of salt in here as well, and 1 tin of chickpeas as well. We will also be putting half actually full green pepper as well in the for the vegetable curry. So we, as you can see, we are cutting it in small pieces. So the onions will be cooked. So this is the color we have to leave the onions are. For the chickpeas rice and chicken rice, we leave the onions more darker. However, for this, for vegetable biryani or chicken biryani, this is how much we have to let the onions cook. We shouldn't let it cook more than this, because then they will get burnt. So now we will be ready to put in the tomatoes and the garlic and the green chilies and the salt as well into the pan. And the other stuff for the vegetable curry will go into the second pan. As well as the tomatoes, the green chilies and the garlic and the ginger, we will also be putting. The biryani masala will also be going with the tomatoes. This is the biryani masala. So we mentioned earlier, it's 2 tablespoons of biryani masala. I mean, these you can get from the local shops. And 1 tablespoon of salt as well. The gas is on now, and we are ready to put in the tomatoes, the salts, the biryani masala, the green chilies, and the garlic and the ginger. And we're just going to give it a stir now. A few times we're going to stir it. We're going to leave this for 5 minutes now. We're putting in the vegetables in here as well now. So before I mentioned the vegetable curry, the vegetables will be in a separate pan. I'm apologizing. I made a mistake there. So the vegetable and the tomatoes and everything will be cooked in this pan. And for the rice will be cooked will be boiled in the other pan. So we're going to give a good stir a few times. Yeah, and we're going to leave it for 20 minutes and they will be cooked. Is there anything you want to say more?
Everything is, and also in 5 minutes after we have to add 1 glass of water.
So after 5 minutes we're going to add 1 glass of water?
1 glass of water and the vegetable.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we're gonna...
Yeah, you're just going to add the chickpeas as well now. We should have added it at the same time, we just forgot, so we just realized now a minute later that we need to add the chickpeas as well. This is the second pan. This is the pan which will be used to boil the rice. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pour 6 cups of water into this pan so that the rice can get boiled. But prior to boiling the rice, we have to wash the rice 6 to 7 times, just to make sure the rice is nice and clean and there's no any dust in the rice. As well as the water, we're going to also add in this pan 1 tablespoon of salt as well. So the salt has been added now. So we're adding 1 cup of water into the vegetable as well. And the gas will go on medium now. So like I mentioned before, this will be cooked for 20 minutes.
Now as you can see, the water is nearly boiling. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour to mix the water and rice together for a few times. Now I'm going to take the lid out and leave the
The vegetable curry is ready now, and
I'm waiting for the rice.
just waiting for the rice to get boiled.
And this is
The rice is basically still boiling.
yeah, and this is a sweet rice color. So whenever we make biryani, we put the only half a teaspoon of the color. When the rice get ready, and when I'm gonna put like vegetable and rice, I'm gonna put the color add as well, mixing.
So did you put water in this as well?
Yes, water.
Yeah. So basically, this is the dye which we'll be using for the biryani.
Yeah, 1 glass of water. I put in half teaspoon sweet color of water and half teaspoon of color.
As the vegetable is ready now, so we're transferring the vegetable curry into this pan, and once we've transferred it, then by that time the rice will be boiled as well. So then the rice will also go into this pan as well. Oh, sorry.
Now a little bit water left in the rice, so I'm just gonna stir it for a few times, and I'm gonna put the light back again.
So apologies, basically, one woman said the curry is going to be.
Put the light back again.
So apologies, basically, one woman said the curry is going to be transferred here into this pan, and then this pan, the big one, is going to be washed, and once it is washed, you said the rice will go into that.
Yeah, about 4 spoons of rice, and then I'm gonna put the curry.
So what we're going to do is, once this big pan is washed, then we're going to put initially four spoons of rice into it, and then what we're going to do is 4 spoons of this vegetable. So we got
top of the rice.
On top of the rice. So we just got to carry on doing this until the vegetable curry and the boiled rice finishes, and then we just got to stir it and let it cook them.
Yeah.
Once we've transferred both of them into this pan, then we just got to let it steam, let it cook for around 20 minutes, we say.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah, 20. Now it seems like a rice are ready.
So the rice has been boiled now.
Now I'm gonna turn the gas off.
So my mama, she's turned the gas off now, and we're just going to transfer this vegetable curry into here, and then wash this pan, and then we're gonna put 4 spoons of rice into there, and then 4 spoons of this curry.
Yeah.
So the pan has been washed now, the big one. So what we're doing is we go put 4 spoons of rice into this, and then 4 spoons of the vegetable curry. So we'll carry on doing this until it finishes, and then we're just going to let it steam. Just let it cook for around 20 minutes. It will be cooked on a very slow gas for a period of 20 minutes. So we put 4 spoons of this, and as you can see, look, we just the way we are mixing it, like just spreading it with the rice. So now it is the rice turn. 4 spoons of this. The way we're doing it, this is the best technique.
And also
so now
put the zarda color as well a bit by
so the dye will also be added slowly as well.
Yeah.
Into the rice.
Bit by
bit. Not I won't go bit by bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we like I said, we just carry on doing this.
Like spreading, not like putting one place, just spreading.
Yeah, spreading. Yeah, so you have to make sure that we spread it, not just put it in one place.
Yeah.
So same with the rice. So same rice.
Yeah.
Adding the dye. It's nearly finished. Yeah, but the biryani takes slightly longer than the normal rice because basically, you have to make the curry separate, either the chicken curry or the vegetable curry, and then you have to boil the rice, and then you have to transfer it. Move them into another pan like we are doing now. So it can take around, I'd say roughly around 1 hour 45 minutes. For without doubt, it is arguably the tastiest rice. Finished transferring the vegetable curry and the rice into this big pan, and now we just gonna put the gas on. We've put the gas on, and it's on very slow gas, and we're just going to let it cook for 20 20 minutes, and inshallah ta'ala in the next 20 minutes it'll be cooked.
Now I'm gonna serve it now into the plate, and mashallah it's cooked nice. And would you like to try some? I hope you like my biryani, and I hope you enjoy my biryani, and I will see you in the next video.